Willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Star Ocean First Departure. Im letzten Part haben wir mit diesem wunderbaren Spiel angefangen. Und ja, wir sind Bewohner dieses kleinen Dorfs Kratos. Und es war bisher alles recht langweilig, doch plötzlich hat im Nachbardorf eine Krankheit zugeschlagen, bei der alle Bewohner sich in Stein verwandeln innerhalb weniger Tage. Und der Vater von Millie hat anscheinend auch die Krankheit bekommen.
What's wrong, Dorn? Nothing. It's nothing.
Okay. Und Millie ist deswegen losgerannt, um zu ihrem Vater zu gehen. Wir müssen sie natürlich stoppen. Da oben ist sie.
There's Millie! After her!
Berührt mich nicht. Ich bin bereits infiziert. Diese Stadt wird nicht mehr lange überleben. Ich habe entschieden, den Rest meiner Tage hier in dieser Stadt zu verbringen. Es gibt ein Kraut auf Berg Mount Meteor, also auf dem Mount Meteorx, das mich vielleicht retten könnte. Okay, anscheinend so ein Allheilmittel oder sowas. Hier sehen wir schon. Diese Person ist komplett in hat sich komplett in Stein verwandelt. Aber sie sieht immer noch sehr lebendig aus irgendwie. Sie haben ihren Vater nicht wieder getroffen. Hier ist Millies Vater.
Stay away from me. No matter what you do, don't touch me.
Father.
I am done for, Millie.
And you won't let me sit by your side, Father? I can't even hold your hand? How can something like this happen?
Roddick, Dawn, can you take my daughter back to town for me?
Millie, let's go.
Millie!
I'm sorry, guys.
Wait,
Wir haben sie also wieder mit zurückgenommen, aber sie will irgendwas machen, alleine. Aber Dawn hält sie auf.
planning to go off by yourself? You're going to pick some herbs off the peak of Mount Meteorx, aren't you? Doesn't take a genius to see what you're thinking. But listen, you can't go into that hornet's nest. Not by yourself.
I'm sorry.
Come on, quit pouting.
Huh?
It'll be okay. Your dad'll be fine once we get those herbs.
Yeah. But...
This is terrible. I can't stand seeing you sad like this.
Dorn?
Millie, I want you to know something.
Dorn? Dorn, what's wrong? Are you alright?
Get away from me! No, sorry. I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you're... Hold tight just a minute. I'll go find someone. Roddick! Dorn just collapsed.
Every time something comes up, what's the first thing out of her mouth? Roddick. Roddick.
Roddick, come with me. Dorn's in trouble.
Right, let's go.
Ja, ich glaube, es ist ziemlich ersichtlich. Dawn mag Millie. Und Millie vielleicht eher Roddick. Auf jeden Fall ruft sie immer Roddick und Dawn kann das nicht
Are you
ab.
alright?
Huh? What do you mean?
But I just saw you...
Stop jumping to conclusions. I was just a little lightheaded, that's all. I told you it was nothing. Roddick, Don't you think we ought to go pick some herbs at the peak of Mount Maytorks?
Oh, yeah. Maytorks lies due north of Cool. We'll need to watch ourselves.
You said it. That's Fellworm territory up there.
Okay, also. Nun gehen wir doch zu dritt bei Nacht zu Mount Maytorks. Um vielleicht doch noch Millies Vater und auch die anderen Bewohner zu retten.
We have company.
Let's go!
So, und der Kampfscreen sieht echt schön aus bei Nacht. Mit dem Mond im Hintergrund. Ja.
Boy, they were weak.
Gut, auch die Spectacles bekommen wir wieder, was halt die Brillen sind. Das heißt, Infos über Gegner. Auch er hat sich inzwischen zu Stein verwandelt. Hat sich Millies Vater schon verwandelt? Nein, noch nicht. Ich habe gesagt, ich sollte nicht herkommen. Aber... Na gut, wir werden alles tun, um sie zu retten. Suchen wir nach dem Kraut.
Here they come!
Hang in there, everyone.
So.
Boy, they were weak.
So. Dann jetzt rauf hier. Diesmal dürfen wir hier lang. Diesmal müssen wir hier lang. Schöne Musik. Passt auf, Leute. Dieser Ort wimmelt nur so von Fellworms. Sie legen die Eier auf euch und wenn ihr zu nahe kommt, oder nicht? Es könnte wirklich ekelhaft werden, wenn diese Eier schlüpfen. Ja. Fellworms, genau diese Gegner. Kennen wir auch schon aus dem zweiten Star Ocean Teil.
We got trouble!
Und sie haben anscheinend, wenn man ihnen zu nahe kommt, können sie Eier auf einen legen. Aus welchen dann eben weitere schlüpfen können.
Boy, they were weak.
Longer!
Seid ihr Leute okay? Ja. Seid sicher, dass ihr alle Fellwurm-Eier ablegt. Also abstreift. Keine Sorge, das weiß ich. Es wäre kein Problem, wenn sie nicht so schnell schlüpfen würden. Ja. Okay, man muss also die Eier dann wieder abschütteln, damit sie nicht an einem direkt schlüpfen können. Aber gut. Gehen wir weiter nach oben. Noch mehr von denen. Was natürlich cool ist bei Shockwave Swirl, dass du halt mehrere Gegner treffen kannst. Oh, sie hat Crush gelernt. Cool. I feel the power flowing. I feel, the power is flowing within me. Und sie dann excellent. Sehr gut. Strategie. Do what it takes to win. Dann greift sie auch ein bisschen an mit ihrer Magie. Was ich später aber wieder ein bisschen mehr ausstellen werde wahrscheinlich. Da kommt noch so ein Fellworm. Aber jetzt am Anfang ist so ein bisschen extra Schaden wahrscheinlich nicht schlecht.
Keep focused, everyone!
Be careful, everyone!
Shockwave swirl! Shockwave swirl! Shockwave swirl! Shockwave swirl! Shockwave swirl!
Boy, they were weak.
Aber anscheinend hat sie nicht mehr Lust, das zu machen. Also anzugreifen.
You alright?
Don't touch me!
What? I'm just worried about you. You don't have to yell at me like that.
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about me.
Wait, you didn't catch the...
I must have caught it when I touched that carrier pigeon.
Und Dawn hat auch die Krankheit, deswegen ist er so abweisend gewesen.
Oh no.
Doch immer wieder zusammengebrochen.
We better go back home.
No, I'm fine. I haven't started turning into stone yet.
But
I said I'm fine. I'm sorry, but I'm fine, really. Besides, those herbs will cure me anyway, right? Let's get moving.
Ich würde sagen, er hat einfach Angst. Er hat Angst und hofft, dass die Kräuter ihn retten können. Nicht nur Millie selbst, sondern auch ihn.
there's the flower that we need.
I thought there wasn't supposed to be anyone here.
There weren't any life forms here, Captain, when I scanned the area.
Who are you? What do you want?
Have you come here to take the herbs away from us?
Where did you come from?
Look, you don't have to be so...
Stay where you are!
so afraid. That didn't work.
Who are you? Where are you from? You're dressed really weird and I don't trust you!
Well, you see, my name is Ronix J. Kinney. How can I explain this so it makes sense?
Captain,
Huh?
allow me. My name's Elia Silvestri. And please, before you say anything, I want you to know that we're not your enemy. We're here to help you.
Okay.
Before you say anything, I want to let you know that we are not your enemy.
Really?
Well, they sure aren't our friends. Not these strangers.
We're here to pick some of the herbs off of this mountain, that's all.
I should tell you that these herbs won't stop anyone from turning into stone.
Who are you?
More interested in listening to us now?
All right, go.
I'm sure you won't believe us at first, but we've come from a place far, far away to save all of you.
So why didn't you come sooner then?
We can't make direct contact with civilizations in the early stages of development. It's part of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Early stages of development?
We came here from beyond the sky, from another planet. We're making something of a special exception to the rule, you see.
Beyond the sky? Another planet?
Are you gods?
No, we're not gods. We're people, just like you. Well, except without the tails.
Oh, wow!
Lazonia, a force opposing our own, broke the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact recently and engaged in direct interference with this planet. As if that weren't bad enough, they also fired a biological weapon at you, releasing the contagion that spread across this whole area.
Okay, also eine Macht, die beiden, also die Einheit der beiden konfrontiert, namens Lazonia, hat diesen den Planet Preservation Pact gebrochen und hat die Biowaffe aufs abgefeuert, wodurch sie sich halt in Stein verwandeln. Und sie wollen jetzt helfen.
So we're turning into stone and it's because of those Lazonia guys?
Correct.
I can't believe this!
We've been sent here to examine the disease and try to find a treatment for it.
So you see, we've come here to help you. Probably in ways you've never imagined.
I still can't believe any of this. But can you really help with the cure?
I can't really believe it either. But if you're able to save our friend here...
If you come with us and help us in creating a vaccine, we should be able to cure him.
Vaccine?
A miracle medicine, sort of.
Well then, there's something you ought to know before we go any further. If you folks decide to come with us, you'll probably never see this planet again.
Why not?
That's what the rules say. If you interact with us too much, we can't let you go back to your original life. That's another part of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. Now, if you'd like, we could go our separate ways, and you could pretend this was all some kind of fever dream. There is still time for that.
Well, I'm going with these guys. All I've got waiting for me here is life as a statue.
You can't do that. You want me to choose between losing you forever or losing my father and everyone else forever? Don't make me do that, Dorn.
Millie, let's go with Dorn too. I'm sorry to break this to you, but there's just nothing we can do if we stay here. I know it's hard leaving everyone you know in Kratos, but we've got a bigger job ahead. We're going to save everybody.
Well, it's settled then. Might as well get going. Close your eyes for a moment, please.
Huh?
So viel zu Augen schließen.
What was that?
Where are we?
This is our ship.
You really are gods.
We're not gods. We've just advanced a little sooner than you, that's all. You can have all this for yourselves too someday.
Well, let's get him over to sickbay.
The floor. It's moving.
And that door back there opened by itself.
Incredible. I've never seen anything like this before.
I just realized, I haven't asked any of your names yet.
My name is Roddick Ferrets.
I'm Millie Cliette.
Dorn... Myrtle...
Captain, his condition's deteriorating.
Better hurry then.
What's this?
I guess this must be surprising to you, but this is how we treat sick people.
See what you can do for him, Doctor.
Yes, sir.
Der Doktor hat immerhin ein Bild. Im Gegensatz zu dem
Well,
Captain.
no point in having you hang around here. How would you like a tour of the ship?
Captain, that would be a violation of the Preservation Pact.
Well, it's a little late for that, isn't it? I'll be on the bridge. You show him around for me, okay?
Captain!
Du belässt ja alles.
Brother.
Aber gut. Das könnte eine Weile dauern. Hör auf, mich anzulügen, geh zurück auf deinen Posten. Aber ich lüge nicht, ich fühle mich wirklich schlecht. Siehst du? Okay. So, wir haben auch den ersten richtigen Speicherpunkt. Man hätte auf der Weltkarte, glaube ich, speichern können. Das habe ich aber gar nicht ausprobiert. Ob man das dann schon vorher hätte machen können, aber bestimmt. So. Aber gut, wir können uns jetzt eine Tour des Schiffes machen. Wir können gegen das Ding anrennen, wodurch wir langsamer sind. Oder wir gehen mit, dadurch sind wir ein bisschen schneller. Wir können auch stehen bleiben, weil wir faul sind. Aber ja. So, hier haben wir jetzt den Elevator. Damit können wir jetzt eben nach oben und unten gehen. Hier hinten ist der Teleporter. Wir wollen einmal zum Pausenraum. Hi. Studiert Astrophysik. Und hier ist einfach nichts. Na gut, gehen wir auf die Brücke. Hallo Ronix. Habt ihr euch gut umgesehen? Ja, noch nicht ganz. Könnt ihr bitte nicht mit mir sprechen jetzt gerade? Okay. Ich darf ja auch nicht reden anscheinend. Nö. Schilder, check. Ah, seid ihr die Kinder, die von Rogue an Bord gekommen sind? Eure Outfits sind echt niedlich. Sind eure Schwänze echt? Ja. Oh, ihr seht wirklich nicht viel anders als wir aus. Ist es nicht irgendwie schwer, sich zu bewegen ohne einen Schwanz? Ja, irgendwie haben wir nie darüber nachgedacht. Ja, das ist richtig, also. Ich meine, die Feldpool haben halt einen Schwanz und können sich damit besser ihr Gewicht verlagern wahrscheinlich, haben ein bisschen besseres Gleichgewicht. Aber wir Menschen sind es halt gewohnt ohne Schwanz und deswegen können wir das auch so. Das ist der Ausgang für die Kalnuss. Die Tür sieht ziemlich stark aus. Das muss ja auch sein. Hinter dieser Tür war ein Ozean der Sterne. Eine Welt ohne Luft. Keine Luft? So ist das Weltall. Niemand von uns würde eine Minute außerhalb dieser Tür überleben. Heh. Nett. Ja, dann wieder zur Brücke. Oder auch nicht. Dann wieder zur Sickbay. Ah ja.
Watch out. The sensors are detecting an alien presence.
Fellworms!
Damn it! Their eggs must have latched onto us at Mount Matorx. Let's get them, Millie!
Okay.
This looks bad.
Also doch ein paar Eier übrig geblieben. So, wir haben auch hier dasselbe Menü. Mach du doch mal Crush hier, komm. Flups. Ach, das heilt sie, okay. Deswegen hat sie es nicht eingesetzt. Muss man auch erstmal wissen. Ich sollte hier erstmal weggehen. Ich habe mich schon gewundert, warum sie das nicht einsetzt. Aber einfach nur, weil sie dadurch geheilt werden. Millie ist schlau. Ich nicht.
It's gone.
Huh? No, it isn't. See? It's right here.
You can still see it? The moment your blood touched it, it disappeared.
Okay. Sie kann also die Leiche nicht mehr sehen.
Elia, take Roddick and Millie to sick bay. I'll meet you there.
Yes, sir.
Wait, where did that come from just now?
We have these things called communicators. They let us talk to people even if we're far away from each other. Anyway, the doctor wants to see us. Let's head to sickbay. I'll get someone to clean up this mess.
Is he cured?
I don't know yet.
Wer soll's bitte aufwischen, wenn die es nicht sehen können? Aber gut. Rottet es halt vor sich hin.
Don't be in such a hurry there, miss. The doctor's just getting to that.
Ahem. After a thorough investigation, I have isolated and analyzed the pathogen behind the disease. I'm afraid curing this illness is something that's beyond the ability of Earth medical science.
So, jetzt wissen wir auch, dass es Menschen von der Erde sind.
Oh, but you've got all these amazing things. Can't you do something? Anything?
The advanced medical technology at my fingertips is precisely what allows me to declare that This pathogen is in a constant state of flux, mutating at a truly breathtaking speed. Even if I could make a vaccine, it would lose its effectiveness in a matter of minutes. There is one possible method, however. Judging by the pathogen structure, I believe this to be a naturally occurring virus. So if we could track down the host, the original carrier of the disease, we could use the host's blood to create an immunity serum.
So that'll work. I mean, would that work, sir?
I believe so.
But he'll be turning into stone within 3 days. That's nowhere near enough time to find the host.
Oddly enough, the body's molecular structure seems to remain perfectly intact even after the petrification process is complete. If we could just procure that serum, our patient should be able to make a full recovery.
Okay, also obwohl sie sich in Stein verwandeln, kann man sie wieder erwecken.
Well, that's something to work with anyway.
It won't be easy, though. I doubt Lazonia is that eager to tell us where the host is.
You're right. More importantly, though, I can't help but wonder, why did they even use this bioweapon on planet Roke in the first place?
Roke?
The name we've given your homeworld.
But Ely is right. I don't see how Lazonia benefits at all from turning everyone on Roke into stone.
Doctor, are there any major differences between the anatomy of Rokians and other humanoid species on other planets?
Well, let me think. Their basic organic, muscular, and nervous systems are highly similar to humans. But there is one rather striking difference.
Their blood?
Precisely. The structure of their blood vastly differs from our own. The most obvious point is the hemoglobin. In humans, it is iron-based, but in Rokians, it is copper-based.
Das Hämoglobin sind die roten Blutteilchen, glaube ich, wenn ich mich richtig entsinne. Und wir Menschen haben ja Eisen im Blut, aber die Rokians haben anscheinend Kupfer im Blut.
What are you getting at, Elia?
This is just a possibility, but perhaps there is some benefit to petrifying the Rokians after all.
What kind of benefit?
Manchmal drücke ich es einfach weg, weil manchmal scrollt es mit und manchmal muss ich drücken, so wie jetzt.
Some kind of previously undiscovered matter, maybe.
You mean what? A weapon?
There is that possibility. In particular, I'm talking about something that's invisible, something that wouldn't even show up on our sensors.
So they're killing us off to make some kind of weapon for themselves?
Well, we can't say that for sure yet.
It would certainly explain a lot of things, though.
If that's the case, then they must be removing the petrified bodies from Roke. Let's check that prospect out first. I'll be on the bridge.
Doctor, run a simulation to see if petrifying their blood results in some sort of matter that can be used for offensive purposes.
Are you sure? We're talking tens of thousands of combinations.
There's no other way. We've got to find out.
Very well.
This is what I get for whining about how boring every day was.
What are you talking about? You know this isn't your fault.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, look at me. If I just had more power, then maybe I could have done something.
The captain wants you on the bridge. You can take the elevator to get there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. Elia has news for you.
We compared the current number of petrified bodies with our previous figures. The number's gone down by about 200,000. How did they take all of them off the planet without us noticing?
So it's true.
We're not yet sure if they're building a weapon.
But it sure is hard to imagine those bodies being used for peaceful purposes at this point. Sorry, that didn't come out right. By the way, we're returning to Earth.
I'm going to go through our ambassadors and get Lazonia to hand over the host. Not that I expect them to be interested in negotiating with us in good faith.
I'd like all of you to come with us and participate in the reports.
Captain, Dorn's condition is worsening.
I'll be right there.
His vital organs have begun the petrification process. I'm afraid he's in critical condition.
Dorn.
Captain, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
If I'm going to die, I want it to happen in my own bed.
You're not gonna die. You'll just be asleep for a bit.
But what if you can't get that serum? Please?
All right. Get the transporter ready.
Yes, sir.
Please, let us go back with Dorn.
I don't know.
We'll come back. We promise.
All right. I'll have Elia accompany you then.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much.
Sie wollen halt in seinen letzten Momenten natürlich
I
bei
want
ihm
Dorn
sein.
transported directly into his bed, Doctor. This is a precision maneuver. Don't mess it up.
Yes, sir.
When you're ready, Elia.
Yes, Captain.
Dass man die so präzise warpen kann, ist ziemlich interessant. Er landet direkt in seinem Bett.
Listen, there was something I wanted to give you before I go.
Oh, don't say that. You'll just be sleeping for a little while.
Get the music box on that shelf for me. I'm giving that to you, Millie.
But this is your sister's. I can't take this.
Take it, please.
Jetzt fällt es mir gerade so ein bisschen ein. Er hat also eine Schwester, Dorn. Ich kann mich aber nicht daran erinnern, ob jemals erklärt wird, was mit der Schwester ist. Denn man trifft sie, glaube ich, nie.
I gave that to...
It's all right. I swear we'll save you.
Zweimal konnte er wahrscheinlich Millie nicht sagen, was er gefühlt hat. Erstmal ist er
I know this is
zusammengebrochen
hard,
und jetzt
But we've got to go. He needs your help.
wurde er versteinert.
Right.
We'll be beginning our trip to planet Earth shortly. There's a room set up for you, so feel free to get some rest.
Thank you.
Setting course for Sector Theta, .001, Mark 269.
Look, Millie. It's magnificent.
Beautiful. It's like an ocean of stars.
Title drop.
We're now entering orbit to report to the Terran Alliance HQ.
Something's coming right for us!
What is that?
Where? What are you talking about?
Könnt Sie sehen? Ein Schiff.
Whoa, where did that come from? Did it warp in or what?
I don't think so, Captain. We did not detect any gravitational oscillation beforehand.
I told you it was coming!
You two were able to see it, Roddick? That's it. It's made of invisible matter.
The entire ship?
Captain, the unidentified ship that just appeared is hailing us.
Open a channel.
We come as emissaries from Lazonia. We have no desire to fight. Repeat.
Okay, es sind also Lazonias.
So, you're saying that Lazonia wants to sign an armistice with us?
That is correct. We were not willing participants in the war against Earth.
The rumors of a third party working in the shadows of Lazonia were true then.
A third party?
Yes, they had us at the points of their swords. Their civilization is highly advanced. They were the ones responsible for the destruction of planet Ise half a year earlier.
Okay, das war also ein halbes Jahr her. Zerstörung des Planeten.
We have little idea what their goals are, but they have provided us with a wealth of new technology, including the virus.
I think I understand what's happening.
Regarding the viral weapon that was dropped on planet Roke, we'd like you to provide us with either a vaccine or the original host of the disease, if you could.
I'm afraid we cannot. We know that the virus has its origins in the Asmodeus, a creature that lived on planet Roke 300 years ago.
Asmodeus? That's the Archfiend. The monster that was defeated in the demonic wars.
The stuff of legend, huh?
Neither the vaccine nor the host exist in this universe any longer. I'm afraid there is little we can do about planet Roke.
No!
Also doch keine Möglichkeit.
There's nothing to be done now. If there's no ready solution to the problem, we'll simply have to quarantine the planet Roke.
What? You want to just watch our planet die?
Roddick, calm down.
The hell with that?
Natürlich ist es schwer für ihn da
We've done so much.
ruhig zu
Traveled
bleiben.
all this way to help out our friends.
And now what are we supposed to do?
Who would have imagined they got the virus off Roke 300 years ago and just held it in storage all this time? There's no chance of finding the host now. The Alliance has decided to seal off Roke forever. There's nothing we can do but apologize. I'm so sorry.
There is one chance.
Und damit würde ich sagen, beenden wir hier den Part. Und schauen im nächsten Part, was die eine Chance ist. Cliffhanger for the win. Bis zum nächsten Mal. See ya.